back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious patty. It's a Purslane patty with cheese that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Chicken bouillon with tomato, black pepper, garlic cloves, bay leaves, onion, tomato, eggs, Mexican blend cheese, and the purslane. This is everything we need to make these delicious patties full of cheese and made at home. So let's get started. I want to start first with my purslane. Look at them. They are nice and fresh, and the only thing we need to do is cut this little piece of the stems. I'm going to continue doing the same with the rest. Now that I'm completely done, let's go to the sink and let's rinse them one by one. You know, this part is very important. You want to make sure that you put them through running water and rinse them very well. Once this is done, now I am ready to start chopping away. Chopping them just like that. And it really doesn't take too long. You want to make sure that all the pieces are almost the same size. These Purslane patties come out delicious. I have my onion that I'm going to dice very finely and my garlic. I'm only dicing half of the onion because the other half of the onion I'm going to go ahead and add it here to this saucepan. I'm going to add the half. I'm going to add the garlic cloves, and I'm just going to get them nice and caramelized. When you start smelling the garlic and the onion, then it's ready to be removed. I'm going to remove it because this is what I'm going to add to the salsa, to the tomato salsa I am making for this delicious patties. So now I have my blender here. I'm going to add all the onion and the garlic. I'm going to chop my 2 tomatoes, and I'm going to add them here to my blender cup. And to this, I'm going to add the chicken bouillon, the black pepper, and some water. This is everything we need to make this delicious salsa. So let's go and blend it completely. And it really doesn't take too long. In the same pan, I'm going to add the diced garlic and the diced onion, and I'm just going to let it cook for just about 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and caramelized. When it's really nice and caramelized and you could really smell the garlic and the onion, then I'm going to be ready to remove them. It really doesn't take too long. You want to be careful. You don't want to burn your onion or your garlic. And I am going to add it to my Purslane mixture here. Okay, let's go to the working table and let me incorporate completely this delicious onion and garlic. I'm going to incorporate it completely to this. I'm going to add the cheese, the Mexican cheese blend. I'm going to add my 3 whole eggs, and I'm going to incorporate it completely, making sure that all the purslane is completely covered with the egg mixture. Once this is completely done, well, then I'm going to put it aside and I'm going to continue. I have here my pan, and I'm adding vegetable oil, just enough to cover the bottom, and slowly I'm going to start spooning in the mixture of the purslane. Just like that. You want to make sure that your oil is nice and hot so the patties don't absorb too much oil. Look at this. It really takes 1 to 2 minutes, and then you flip them over, and they need to be nice and crispy, just like that. These Purslane patties come out really delicious. Now I'm ready to remove, and I'm gonna continue making the rest. But I wanted to show you, these are the last ones. Now I'm adding the delicious salsa. I'm gonna let it go ahead and boil, but I need to add my Baileys, and I'm gonna taste it just in case it tastes good. I don't need to add any more chicken bouillon. I'm adding my Baileys, and I'm going to add my parsley. Let me add my parsley right now. I'm gonna add it, and I'm just gonna let it cook and let it simmer at least for 10 minutes so it will reduce and get a little thick. You could see the parsley right on the top, the Baileys. The Baileys really give it a delicious flavor to this delicious sauce. It's nice and thick. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes in medium-low heat. And you know something? I am ready to add my patties in here. My home smells amazing. I'm ready to add the patties in here, and I'm just gonna add them and let them cook for about 4 minutes. After the 4 minutes, well, this is completely done. Look at this. I am ready for the presentation, and I am ready to prepare my plate. I have some white rice, and I'm adding my patty, of course, with a lot of salsa, and I'll see you in a bit. I am completely done with these delicious Purslane patties, full of cheese and in a delicious sauce. Of course, I combined it with some white rice, and this is just perfect. Let's see how this came out. Let me stop talking and let me enjoy this delicious Purslane patty. Of course, that I want to taste everything, rice, sauce, and everything. Excuse me. I'm telling you, you need to prepare them at home. Enjoy them like I enjoy them here with my family. These Purslane patties came out so delicious. The flavor is just amazing. I hope you give it a try. Make them at home. Enjoy them with your family. And this is a perfect weather. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying these delicious Purslane patties, full of cheese and made with a lot of love. So see you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.